Welcome to the Sharp Media Center, home to equipment specifically for the Contemporary Practices Department, as well as general and certified access media center equipment. There are also two other media centers in both the McLean and Columbus buildings. Contemporary Practices equipment we check out include tripods, LED light kits, Canon Rebel cameras, Panasonic camcorders, GoPro cameras, Wacom tablets, HD monitors, HD projectors, mini projectors, speakers, dress forms, theater lights, audio recorders, microphones, and green screens. All media centers are open from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Sharp and McLean are both closed on Sundays, while Columbus Media Center is the only one open on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. You must have a valid Arctic Card ID for all checkouts and reservations from the media centers. You cannot use a temporary ID such as the sticker that security gives if you forgot your ID that day. Most equipment can be checked out for 3 days. All 3-day checkouts must be returned by the end of the 3rd day. If there is a reservation on an item that you have checked out for another patron, you may be required to turn it in early. For example, a checkout could be Monday through Thursday or Thursday through Monday because we are closed on Sundays. Any checkout that goes to the weekend involving a Sunday gets an extra day added because we are closed. One renewal or extension is allowed per checkout, which can be done over the phone or in person. This is allowed only as long as the equipment that you have is not reserved for another person. You can potentially keep something up to an entire week. For example, if you check it out on Monday and then renew it on Thursday to keep it till the following Monday. If you bring equipment back late, you will receive a fine. Fines range from $10 to $50 a day depending on the value of the item that you have checked out. There's a 30-minute grace period before the fine starts to accrue after your return. There is a $1 minimum fine for each late item. For example, if you're 31 minutes late, you will get at least a $1 fine for each individual item you have checked out. Fines are also assessed for broken and damaged and lost equipment. Reservations, although not required, are highly recommended, especially for weekend checkouts. Reservations can be made at the media center or online. Phone reservations are not allowed for students. Online reservations can be made at saic.webcheckout.net. Check in at the security desk with the equipment that you're leaving with from the media center. This means giving the security officer your ID number and the numbers on your equipment. Do not leave equipment ever unattended, especially anywhere on campus, including the Neiman Center. When riding the train, do not set equipment on the seat next to you or under your seat. People often can forget their equipment this way. If someone ever tries to take your equipment from you on the train or on the street, do not fight them for the equipment. The equipment is not worth risking your safety. Never take any media center equipment to the beach. Sand gets into lenses and every joint in a tripod, and equipment needs to be sent out for cleaning if it is covered by sand. You will be responsible for the cleaning costs of any equipment that you take to the beach. Contemporary Practices provides 2 small rooms for CP student installations. In order to get access to the rooms, you must fill out a proposal online and get that proposal approved by the Contemporary Practices Department. These proposals are because they want to make sure that you are not doing anything unsafe or unsanitary. If you are doing something that is not allowed, they will ask you to reimagine your installation or performance so that it complies with SAIC's safety and sanitation rules. On this floor, there is a space set aside for student documentation. It is mostly empty room intended for you to document your work, large and small. It is a clean space, which means you should not be creating work in there, especially with messy materials.